EJ's night with cats, or something more? The DiMera games heat up on Days of Our Lives in the ever-twisting world of Salem. No relationship is ever simple and no action is without layers of motive. For fans of Days of Our Lives, the latest storyline involving EJ DiMera and Kat Green is promising to deliver another emotionally charged and scandal-ridden chapter in the tangled saga of the DiMera family. At the center of the drama lies a bachelor auction, a mysterious date, and a whole lot of revenge. Recently, EJ shocked the hospital's fundraiser crowd by placing the winning bid for a date with Kat Green. It wasn't just a casual evening on the town. It wasn't just a gesture of support for a good cause. No, when EJ makes a move, especially one this public, there's always a reason behind it. The real question that's echoing through Salem's gossip circles is simple: what's EJ really up to? On the surface, it might look like EJ simply wanted to enjoy a night out with the beautiful and unpredictable Kat. But viewers know better. EJ doesn't do anything without a purpose. And this bid was anything but innocent. In fact, it may very well be a masterclass in emotional manipulation and power plays. Because let's not forget, EJ recently emerged from a coma after a near-death experience. And he's not the kind of man to let go of a grudge. He may have looked vulnerable as he recovered in that hospital bed, but don't be fooled. His mind has been working overtime and now he's back on his feet. He's ready to get even. But who is his target? Is it Belle Black, the woman he opened his heart to only to be cruelly rejected after she returned with a humiliating twist that still stings? Or is it Chad DiMera, the brother who betrayed his trust, aired his family's dirty laundry, and perhaps pushed him one step closer to that hospital bed? Let's look a little deeper. The Belle factor. A love torn apart not long ago, EJ laid bare his soul to Belle. In a rare moment of vulnerability, he confided in her, expressed his feelings, and trusted her with his heart. It was a surprising and genuine shift for EJ, a man more often associated with power plays and business rivalries than emotional honesty. But Belle didn't respond with tenderness. Instead, she returned with what many have described as a twisted, even humiliating attempt to spice things up with the prop that shocked viewers and left EJ reeling. In many ways, it was a betrayal of the intimacy he offered her, and from that moment on, their already shaky connection began to fracture. Still, feelings like EJ's don't disappear overnight. And now that Belle has finally confessed that she does, in fact, love him after her own emotional heart-to-heart with her mother, Marlena Evans, the situation is more complicated than ever. Marlena may not approve of Belle being with EJ, given his checkered past and the wounds he's inflicted on her family, but she made it clear that she would respect her daughter's decision. That alone is a major concession. After all, who could forget that just last year, EJ stole Belle's brother Eric's newborn son, Jude? It was a move that shocked even longtime fans of Salem's drama. Even Sammy Brady, who knows EJ better than anyone, warned Belle that getting involved with her ex-husband again was dangerous territory. And Belle knows it. But love doesn't always follow logic. So now, with Belle watching from the sidelines, EJ is parading around town with Kat Green. He's flashing smiles, making headlines, and drawing attention, and it's all happening in public view. Make no mistake, this is not just a date. This is theater. And Belle has front row seats. A brother's betrayal, EJ's other target. While Belle's rejection still weighs heavily on EJ's mind, there's another person who might be even higher on his list for retribution, his own brother, Chad DiMera. Their sibling rivalry has never been simple. From the moment Chad allowed Leo Stark to publish bombshell tabloid articles about EJ, exposing deeply personal DiMera secrets and fueling scandal after scandal, the fragile truce between the brothers began to unravel. Chad later apologized, of course. That's what he does: smooth things over, pretend it was just bad judgment. And EJ, ever the gentleman on the surface, played along. He brushed it off like it was nothing. But viewers know EJ. And beneath that cool demeanor is a volcano of quiet fury. He may have accepted Chad's apology with a smile, but the gears of revenge have been turning ever since. Now EJ has the perfect opportunity to hit Chad where it hurts, his pride, and perhaps his heart. It's no secret that Chad and Kat share undeniable chemistry. Chad has been trying, unsuccessfully, to fight his attraction to her, even as the memory of his late wife, Abigail, lingers like a shadow over his every move. It doesn't help that Kat once impersonated Abigail in a controversial and painful storyline that left the entire Devereaux family in shock. Though Chad has tried to move past it, Jack and Jennifer haven't. They loathe Kat. They don't want her anywhere near Chad. But Chad, despite his better judgment, can't quite seem to keep his distance. And now here comes EJ, sweeping Kat off her feet publicly, flamboyantly, and with just enough flair to ensure everyone knows about it. Is this all an elaborate performance aimed squarely at his brother's insecurities? Quite possibly. And the timing couldn't be more perfect. EJ's master plan. A two-front assault, whether his true goal is to make Belle regret walking away or to needle Chad where it hurts. Or perhaps both. EJ is playing a masterful game. By bidding on Kat and orchestrating what promises to be a glamorous, highly visible night out, he's weaponizing romance in a way only a DiMera could. For Kat, this might seem like an exciting opportunity. A night with one of Salem's most powerful men? Who could resist? But is she just a pawn in a much bigger game? And does she even care? Kat Green is no stranger to controversy. She knows how to play the game too, and if she suspects she's being used, she may just decide to flip the script and use EJ right back. That could make for a volatile and entertaining match. What lies ahead for Chad, EJ, and Kat? As fans may already know, the actor playing Chad will be departing in early 2026, with no official plans yet for a recast. That leaves the character of Chad in limbo, and it opens the door for Kat to find a new romantic storyline. If EJ is meant to be that next chapter, then this date could be the beginning of something serious. Or it could be another temporary flame that burns hot and fast before being extinguished in betrayal and heartache. Whatever happens, one thing is clear. The night between EJ and Kat will not be dull. Whether it ends in romance, scandal, or an explosive confrontation, it's going to make waves in Salem. And all eyes will be watching, especially Belle and Chad. Because in Salem, a date is never just a date.